Give us a cheer. It's Pete Selwood. It's not often you walk onto "Don't make it easy for him." Cheers, mate. Thanks for that. I mean, when I walk on, yes, fine, carry on. When I walk on, it's awkward enough as it is, without someone going, "Don't give it to him easy." Because I walk on and I can see people's arses like clench up. I'm aware of that. I look a bit weird. And most of you are thinking, "Oh, I hope he mentions it." Because if he doesn't, it's going to be a fucking awkward 20 minutes, this. So I'll mention it now. You might not have seen it over there, but yeah, basically, as you can see, I've, in fact, been born with one hand. And because I speak a little bit about disability in my act, a lot of people think I've kind of got a chip on my shoulder about it. But I don't really, to be honest with you. And then the day, yes, I was born with one hand. But my brother is ginger, so I've taken it as a win. See, I like that joke. It's good, and it gets people going. Let them know it's okay to make fun and whatnot. But the problem is, I've grown this beard, and it's ginger as fuck, isn't it? Like that's what. Does it look good? Thank you very much. Thank you. We'll chat later. Because I'll be honest with you, right now, busy. So I'm from Barnsley originally, but I've just moved back from Chester. I lived in Chester for 10 years because it's fucking nicer. Simple as. I've moved back, but me and my dad have now got this fun game, so I've moved into my dad's house, and we've got this great fun game, right? Where what he does is he waits me to do anything, and then points out that I'm now posh and I've forgotten where I've come from. I don't know if anyone else plays this game with the dads, but it's a great fucking laugh. But it's everything I do. Like the other day, I went and got myself an ice cream. I thought, I'm safe here. You know what I mean? On me like a flash. He's like, what you got there, son? I was like, oh, just got me send a Magnum. You've changed. I was like, you what? He's like, well, imagine those having Magnums in your fancy Chester mansion, one-bedroom flat, if anyone cares. And he was going on at me for ages, and eventually I just snapped. I just went, Dad, how can you possibly think that a Magnum is posh? He just went, of course it's posh. It's just an arrogant chalk ice. You've paid an extra £1 for a stick, dickhead. See, I get on with my dad. I love him, and he loves me. But we're never going to say it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're never going to say it, and I'm all right with that. What I'm not all right with, you know when people's lives have gone to shit, and they always blame it on the fact that their dad never said that he loved them, or their dad never hugged them. Fuck off. I don't know about any of you lot in here, right? But if my very Yorkshire, very working class dad came up to me, gave me a hug, and then went, you know I love you, son. I'd assume he's about to die. Like, genuine concern. For me, there's only 3 situations where it's acceptable. 1, if he's about to die. 2, if my mum's just left him. Or 3, if Barnsley have just equalised. One bloke really enjoyed that little football reference. Like, just you and me, mate, as it turned out. But whatever. That was we get on my mum. My mum's some hassle at the moment. My mum's causing me some right hassle. Anyone else got the mam on Facebook? See, that's the murmur of, like, unhappiness. Does she like everything in your world? Yeah, right. My mum's on it, but basically the only thing I ever put on Facebook is gigs. Okay, so I want people to come down. The more people come down, the better it's going to be, okay? However, first comment after every single one of my gigs, without fail, me mum, good luck, XOXOXOXOXO. Does anyone know what XOXOXO means, by the way? What does it mean? Kiss and hugs. See, like, I'm from Yorkshire, so I such people that really like gravy. Do you know what? That was a shit joke, but frankly, I like it, so I don't care, and I'm the one here. So my gig's up there. You want to come to me gig, right? Okay. First comment, me mam, good luck, and that's fine. Okay. Second comment, Auntie Linda, good luck, and that's fine, right? Problem is your third comment, because your third comment is me mam asking me Auntie Linda how our Uncle Kevin is. Nah, you're not going to go to that gig, are you? In fact, by the time you've read their 10-comment thread of just their natter, you'll have turned on me. You're like, well, I'm not going the gig, and frankly, if Pete's grandma's unwell, I'm not sure you should either, to be honest with you. I've gone on stage after the bloke who won Britain's Got Talent this year, Lost Voice guy. If people who don't know who he is, right? Basically, he's got cerebral palsy, he's a comedian, he's fantastic, but he's got cerebral palsy, so he's got to be helped onto the stage, and then he's also mute, so he has to do all his jokes through a voice box, and he's absolutely fantastic, and he absolutely smashes it, right? And then I walk on, and I'll be honest with you, it just looks like moaning. That's all it looks like. And suddenly, after he's smashed it with all the genuine problems he's got, people are a little less sympathetic to my, oh, it's quite hard to get the right ratio of shampoo on your head joke. No one gives a shit that you struggle with a corned beef tin. Oh, a bit of a working class, not a working class audience, fair enough. People just going, probably slices, fair enough. Problem with disabled comedians, right? This is the big problem with them all. They're all knobheads. I fucking said it. They're all dickheads, right? Here's why they're dickheads. They always come on and try and be all, like, inspirational and stuff. And you're all sat there going, Pete, you are so brave, like, you're amazing and stuff. And cheers, I appreciate it. Cheers, fuck off. Right. But the problem is, I don't like that. I want people to know that I'm a dickhead. I don't want to be like that inspirational comic, and that's why I was ending a story where I've been a dickhead. Just so people know that I'm not a nice person. Just so you've worked out that I'm a bit of a bell. You're all looking at me like, yeah, Pete, we worked out as you walked on, dickhead. So, right, I have once made a disabled woman run out of a bar and cry. I was back in Barnsley, saw this girl across the bar, thought she's quite good looking, I'm going to try it on here. As I walk a bit closer, I realise that she, like me, has also got one hand, okay? So I think to myself, I'm in here. I've at least got a conversation starter, you know what I mean? Get about 5 yards away before I realise I haven't really got a conversation starter, right? And this is the only line I've got in my head. The only line I've got is, hi, so I noticed that you've got one hand, I've got one hand. Do you want to do a science experiment? We'll have a child, see if it has two. It's not going to fly, is it? The person who just went, oh, wait till the end, mate. So I've gone up to this girl, right, and I've said 2 words, neither of which were a swear word, and I've managed to make her cry. She's ran bawling out of the club. Okay. Give you a bit of context before I tell you the 2 words, okay? So I've gone up to this girl thinking that she, like me, has a good few years to be able to make jokes, be confident in herself, etc., etc. However, I have made a grave error, because she has not, in fact, been born with it. She has, in fact, lost it. And for the way her friends wouldn't stop going on about it, quite recently. And this is the first night out since the accident. Trying to have a nice night out, as any girl would. And I've said 2 words, and I've managed to ruin this girl evening to the point where she started crying. Because I've walked up to a recently amputated girl. I've looked her straight in the eyes, and I have gone, no 5. Still, it's rude to be left hanging, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's rude. My name is Pete Selwood. Thank you for listening, guys. Cheers. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Pete Selwood!